Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Inner Empress here at Inner Empress Readings, and today I will be doing a pick a card, and I have 4 different items right here. You get to choose from a rose quartz heart, clear quartz, amethyst, or a seashell. So take a moment, just see what resonates with you, and I will put the timestamp in the description below. Also, if it does resonate with you, if you like it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading for the collective, so if you want something a bit more personal, I do have personal readings offered at my Etsy shop. I'll also put that in the description box below. So, let's begin. Alright, so for the group that chose the rose quartz heart, this reading is about what does the universe want you to know? You have the raven. Crystal clear intentions. I feel like I'm dealing with a writer. I feel like you might be a writer. And that pops into my mind because when I saw the raven, I thought of Edgar Allan Poe and his famous poem. So that might be some of your favorite, sorry, my words feel jumbled. And I feel like that's significant. I feel like some of you who are writers, you've been feeling uninspired, you've been feeling jumbled lately, which is why the universe is telling you to get clear on your intentions, be clear about what you desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith. You may be experiencing writer's block. And as I was saying, for some of you, this may be your favorite poem, The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. I also think of, what is the phrase? I hope I'm saying it right. How is a raven like a writing desk? I think that's how it goes, Alice in Wonderland. So that could be relevant for some of you for some reason. I don't know if maybe that's your favorite story. I don't know, maybe the writing desk. You might have a big project you're working on. Or maybe for some of you, I get this sense of a message. Some type of message either you're supposed to say to someone and you're not sure how to get that idea out there. You're a little jumbled right now, which is why they're saying to get clear on your intentions, get clear on your message and what you want. Or for the second group of you, I get a sense that there's a message coming to you. And for some reason, with the raven, I feel like it's coming to you through your dreams. You've been either dreaming about a raven, you've been maybe even seeing a raven in actual life, but there's some type of message the universe is trying to bring to you. And it could be about your intentions, it could be about your desires. And I get the sense that some of you have been whispering your desires, like you find yourself just talking in a sense to yourself, just kind of talking out loud, and it's still at that moment where you snap out of it and you're like, was I just talking to myself? But you've been talking about your desires, you've been manifesting unconsciously, and so the universe kind of wants you to know, we have been listening, we hear you, and we want you to get clearer about what it is that you want exactly, because right now you're too jumbled. Cleaning house reversed. Once again, this comes to me about the jumbledness. For some of you, this can be literal, where you're cleaning. A yard sale just popped up into my head. For some of you, for a very select group of you, I feel like somebody passed. My condolences, first of all, love and light to you and your family and loved ones. I feel like someone's has passed, and you have been going, there's an issue with their things, something with their belongings, and they're trying to send a message to you about them. What am I getting? For some of you, still in relation to someone who has passed, I get a sense of you're trying to find something something that belonged to them, something that was important or significant to you in regards to a memory of them, and you can't find it, and you've been kind of bothered about that. I get a sense, if that is the case, that they're telling you that it might be almost in plain sight, like you can't find it because you're jumbled, and you need to relax, you need to calm down, and know that what is it? It's a message. Know that it's something like it's where you least expect it. For some of you, you need to do some cleaning on your life. You need to unclutter your thoughts. You need to unclutter, your friendship circles, the people around you. You're missing messages because you're too cluttered, you're too unfocused, and the universe is trying to really drive that home for you. What else? This cat in this picture is standing out to me. And for some reason, with what I just said with unclutter the people around you, I get a feeling, because for some reason the universe is connecting to me this cat and this raven, and I feel like the cat trying to drive off the raven, like sitting on your windowsill and trying to drive it off. Somebody's trying to block a message to you. Somebody someone who is smiling in your face and saying, we're cool, I care for you, I'm here, I'm your friend. Somebody is, I'm getting like chills. Someone's smiling in your face and either purposely trying to sabotage you. Once again, this can go back to a writer, so please be careful with who you share your thoughts with. It can go back to writing, so if you just anything, written reports, anything of that nature, but also in general, somebody is trying to purposely block blessings for you. So please just watch out for that. And I feel like that's one of the messages the universe is trying to give you. Okay, so we have strength and we have the High Priestess. All right, so a couple things popped up for me. Some of you need to go to the doctor. You've been feeling very low energy lately. And not just low energy, but you're noticing some things. I'm trying to see what they're telling me. But I just get a sense that some of you, in regards to your energy, in regards to your health, you have had concerns. So this is not something that just came out of nowhere. But if you haven't been to the doctor in a long time, if you've missed a doctor's appointment, if you've been noticing, I feel like changes in your energy levels. Also, your eating habits. Something is coming up to me about that. Your eating habits changing. Perhaps you're eating a lot less. For some of you, I don't know why I feel like your thyroid. Something with your thyroid. But I get a sense that you should go to the doctor. And it doesn't have to be a scary thing. I'm not saying anything is terribly wrong. I just get a sense that it's time to go get a checkup. It's time to go look into your health and just make sure that everything is on the up and up. Because I get the sense that some of you are purposely putting it off, and it might be because you're scared. You do have a sense that something is off, and you're scared to find out what it may be. And the universe is telling you need to go. You need to go to the doctor and stop being scared. Let it come to the light so you can handle it, so you can deal with, it, and you can improve your health. And that's for some of you. For others, I have a sense that I feel like this is a very creative bunch, those who chose the rose quartz heart. I feel like you're very loving, you're very creative. That can make some people around you jealous. I feel like with this, something with animals is coming up to me. I don't know if you dog sit or you dog walk or something, or maybe you just got a dog recently. I just get the vibe of animals. You might even just Veterinarian keeps popping up in my head. Or for some of you, you just had to take a pet to a veterinarian. Something's popping up to me like that. If that doesn't resonate with anyone, I'm also getting a sense of you have been nurturing a new idea and you just found the strength to actually go ahead with it. I kind of feel like, you kind of had to overcome yourself because you didn't believe fully if this idea was worth growing, was worth going ahead with. Could have been a business prospect, something of that nature. And you actually finally got the strength to go ahead and do it, and the universe is letting you know that you are supported, continue to move forward, and that they'll be bringing you some knowledge about that. Once again, I get the sense of your dreams. My heater just started running, so I hear water rushing as I point to the water in her dress. So also listen to your feelings too. I feel like the universe is trying to talk to you through your dreams and your emotions. And also I get the sense of help coming from someone unexpected into your life. Someone you really didn't think, you didn't even consider. It could have been out of the blue, but I almost feel like it's going to be a woman or someone with nurturing qualities. But you're going to get a lot of help when it comes to this new path and this new venture. So yeah, that's all I have for the rose quartz. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you like that, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, once again, this is a general reading. So if anyone wants a more personal reading, please feel free to come to my Etsy and purchase one. But thank you so much for taking the time. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Hello, group 2. This is for those who chose the Amethyst. All right, what does the universe want you to know? The cat. Okay. The cat. Some of you, it jumped out at me. Your name may be Catherine or your nickname is Cat. Some of you are cat lovers, new cat owners, cat parents. What else? This cat looks very defensive. Some of you feel like you're on the defense right now. You're trying to protect something. What else? I just thought of you sense something. Some of you maybe you've been feeling like something's a little off lately and that's been making you a bit edgy. Cats, I feel like, are very intuitive creatures. And so I just get a feeling like some of you, maybe you've just been on edge. Some of you, I don't know why, anxiety just popped up. I don't know if you've been having flares in your anxiety, some panic attacks. Okay, we have the clear your space, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. It's interesting because the first set of cards, the rose quartz before this, had clear your space. I believe that card in reverse. And so now this is popping up. And I do feel as though this is the time of year. Right now we are in December. However, whenever you look at this video, it's relevant to you. But I do feel like this is a time where things need to be cleared out. And right now, what I mentioned with something is setting your instincts off, and this card talking about clear the energy around you, I feel like you're becoming more aware of things that need to be dealt with. And I feel like the energy around you is what, for those of you who do deal with anxiety, panic attacks, things of that nature, I feel like you're being triggered lately. I just get a sense of triggering. For others, it may just be a sense of you needing to clear out your home. Might be a time to, for some of you, you've been thinking about purchasing new furniture. That just kind of popped up. And I feel like the universe supports that, just clearing out the old. But this is a time of clearing your space. And with the universe, anytime you clear your space or you're asked to clear your plate in a sense, it's because the universe wants you to make room so it could put more blessings on your plate. Okay, we have the Golden Palace reverse. Golden Palace reverse. I get the sense that some of you are trying to move. I get the sense that some of you have to move, and that there's an issue with animals where you live. Maybe your landlord doesn't allow pets, doesn't allow cats. I get a sense that some of you are trying to move, trying to sell off different things. There could be some difficulties with that. Maybe you're not selling off items as quickly as you want to. Maybe something with the deal with moving didn't go through exactly as you wanted. For others of you, if none of those resonated, I know that might be for a select group of people. For others of you, I just get a feeling of patience with the Golden Palace reverse. I feel like you have some plans, some ideas. There's something magnificent, maybe even a new opportunity, travel, job. There was something that you wanted to do, and it just feels like it's stalled right now, and the universe is saying you have to be patient, you have to wait. And I feel like that's because something else needs to happen in your life. Something has to get cleared. You have unfinished business, something you have to do before this can unlock, and the universe is telling you to be patient. The Fool and the Lovers. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different messages here. A few different messages here. Okay. The Fool and the Lovers. The first message I'm getting is that some of you are on guard and a bit agitated because someone new may be trying to interject themselves into your relationship. I feel like either this person is someone who is trying to get closer to you and not taking the hint to back off, or this is someone who has recently become a new friend to your partner, and you feel like this isn't really a friend. This is someone who is trying to be more than, and is trying to come in the guise of a friend, but your intuition is telling you, no, I don't trust this person. So I'm getting that vibe. The second vibe that I'm getting is that some of you have a new prospect coming into your life. Could be a friend, could be romantic. You're kind of on edge about this though. Maybe edge is not the best word. A little uneasy because I feel like you're comfortable. I feel like you may be comfortable being single. For some of you, very small group, some of you who are polyamorous, I believe I'm saying that term properly. You're polyamorous, but I feel like you might be comfortable with your current partner situation, and perhaps they're trying to bring someone new into it and you're just not feeling it, or someone else is trying to interject themselves into that situation and you're not feeling it. So for some of you, like I said, someone new is trying to come into your life, either just a you and them situation, monogamous couple, or they're trying to break into your already established relationship, whether it's, once again, a monogamous couple or a polyamorous situation. I feel like somebody's trying to break in. For another group of you, I feel like you're trying to break out. For some of you, you may feel like you're no longer having a happy home with this Golden Palace reverse, and you're ready to clear your space. You're ready to grab your shit and go. Excuse my French. But I get that vibe from some of you who chose the Amethyst, that you're actually trying to break out of a lover situation. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing to no longer be a part of this couple situation. You're on the defensive. Things have not been at peace, and you're ready to go. So this is what the universe is talking to you about. And I feel like if you do make that choice, for those who are deciding, For some of you, I think the universe wants you to make that choice. Of course, I'm not telling anyone to go ahead and just jump ship and leave. And you know, this is a very general reading, so I would definitely recommend that you take time and you really think about your own personal situation. But some of you who that is the case where you're ready to go, I feel like the universe is telling you that it may be time to move forward from a situation that you know no longer serves you. So yeah, that's all I'm getting for this one. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like I said, this is general, so if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those in my Etsy, and I'll put that link in the description box below. But if it resonated with you, please be sure to comment, and if you liked the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, group number 3, for those of you who chose the clear quartz, what does the universe want you to know? All right, the B. Instantly, I got like busy bee in my head, so I feel like you're very busy right now. Very busy, and I get a sense of travel. I don't know if you've been busy traveling, busy moving. I just get the sense you're really busy. There's lots of movement happening in your life right now. If not yet, then for some of you, it will be. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. These 2 cards, I'm getting the feeling that some of you have been so busy and doing so much for other people that you don't feel appreciated. And I feel like this message is coming through to let you know you have been appreciated, you have been noticed. And also don't lose your sense of self in regards to helping others. Coming to life reversed. For some of you, I feel like you are drained. For those in the clear quartz group, I feel like this may be a very busy group. And if you're not busy right now, I feel like you have not been busy because you have been taking a hiatus. You have been resting. For some reason, something just came to mind of someone getting hurt at work. So I don't know if you've been kind of sitting out because of that, for some type of work-related injury. I just feel like you're tired. You know, you're resting. You've been doing so much. And if you're not resting, you feel like you need to rest. The universe is telling you you need to rest. You have been out there doing the most for a lot of people. You need to make some time to yourself before you burn out. Some of you may have been thinking about vacations lately, traveling to far off places. I'm not sure if you can see these cards, but let me just take a look at the camera. Yep. Okay, so this makes me just feel like visiting somewhere you've never been before. But it's going to be healing. I feel like it's going to be really healing and rejuvenating for you. I also get the sense of someone being led to a new discovery. Like accidentally coming across what am I trying to say? Like a new level in your life. Like somehow you've been so busy and the universe is trying to tap you like, hey, I need you to pay attention. I'm trying to open your eyes to something. And so for some of you, you might be going on a retreat. I get that feeling like you're going on a retreat. Some of you might be doing some studying abroad. But it's needed. It's so healing for you. And it's going to expand your mind. Some of you might be starting new jobs. And that's going to be impactful for you. Some of you are letting go of something. I get a sense of leaving an old job. For some of you, I feel like leaving an old relationship. And you're about to throw yourself into work to try to distract yourself. And the universe is telling you, remember who you are. You don't need to try to distract yourself. You know, you don't need to try and throw yourself into work and all of that. Like, you are loved. You are always loved. You are always enough. You are surrounded by love. You are creative. You have everything you need. For some of you, I feel like you really need to hear that, because whatever job you're about to leave, whatever romantic situation or anything, even a friendship just popped into my head. You might have been dealing with a toxic situation or person who their mode of controlling you was to break you down and tell you how you would never have someone else who would love you. You would never have you wouldn't be anything without them. And I feel like this is powerful. The universe is telling you, no, you always were. You always were amazing. You always were loved, creative. You were everything that you needed to be and more without this person. And you will always continue to be this without this person. So that's for some of you. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. So we have the Four of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, I have a few different messages. So for some of you out there, you're about to come into twin flame reunion. I just get that feeling. I know some people read the Four of Wands as a twin flame card, and this, of course, as family, like, you know, these little kids. Some of you might be just getting married or about to get married, probably were just married, and I see a lot of just love and happiness. Some of you are moving or going on trips, like I said, and I just feel like it's just such a positive vibe from these two cards. I get a sense of blending families. So some of you may be moving or engaging into a relationship where the other person has children or you have children. I get a sense of outside children and it being like a happy union, happy coming together. I also get a sense of culture, like festivals. Some of you might be going to festivals, and that's going to have a really big impact on your life. Like maybe perhaps for some of you, film festivals. Some of you going to other countries and engaging in some of their festivals with the locals and I just get that sense. Let me see, is there anything else? For some of you, the message that's popping up to me is what you once thought was lost is now found. And I just get a sense of, I just get a sense of someone could be returning to your life and you're resuming the relationship and it goes to an even higher level that you thought you two weren't capable of. But for others of you, I feel like dreams, plans you had for your life could be love, especially for those who feel as though they never thought they could have love. They never thought they would have it again. I feel like, or not even just love, love of things, love of your career, love of a hobby, just love in general. I feel like that foundation has been set for you to realize this dream and watch it blossom and for it to be better than you even imagined before. So this is just a beautiful feeling. For a very, very, very select group of you, very select, I get a feeling from the universe that perhaps you have been spying on an ex who was about to get married. I don't know if this person invited you back into their life or if you kind of just felt a pull to come back into their life, but I get a sense of some of you have an ex who was about to get married or starting a new relationship, maybe starting a family, something of that nature, and the universe is telling you, some of you might have the feeling and the intentions of trying to sabotage that or put a negative emotion into it. And I'm not judging, I'm just reading what I'm seeing, but I feel like the universe is telling you, remember who you are. You don't have to do that. You don't have to focus on this. You are not losing anything by allowing this ex to continue on with their life. Instead, there are blessings that are waiting for you. And if you continue down this path, you're not coming to life. You're not bringing anything beautiful back. Instead, you're going to sabotage yourself. So that's for a very select few of you. But that's all I'm getting for this group. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if it resonated with you, I would love if you could leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If it didn't resonate, that's absolutely fine. This is a general reading, and if you would like a more personal one, more personally suited to yourself, I do offer that in my Etsy shop. I'll put the link in the description box below. But thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more. Take care. Hello. All right, so for group number 4, we have the Seashell, okay? And this Seashell wants to be heard. Okay, this is the messages that the universe has for you. We have the Stag. Okay, instantly something with hunting jumped into my head for some of you that might be relevant. Career transitioning. Okay, some of you might be job hunting. I don't know why it took me so long to draw this word out. I'm a little tongue-tied. Fascinating. It looks like he's doing something weird with his tongue. Yeah, I get that sense of job hunting. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. We have the balancing act reversed. Okay, so right off the bat, for some of you, I feel as though you might feel like life is a little unbalanced for you right now. I kind of get the feeling of trying to keep your head above water. Things might be a little difficult for you right now financially, or in a romantic sense. For some reason, it's just like you're struggling to keep everything together. And so that might be what is triggering this job hunt, or just a transition in your passions, in what you want, what you like. The 8 of Pentacles. I'm definitely getting a big, strong work feeling here. Some of you might have gone back to school, so you might actually be looking to change your majors in school, and you're trying to figure out, like, what am I passionate about? What do I want to change to? Because what you chose, you realized, a little bit down the line that this isn't for me. This isn't for my life. For some of you, I get the sense that you either are or are dealing with someone who's an outdoorsman or outdoors woman, outdoors person, very woodsy person, very good with their hands. Could be a carpenter. I don't know, I'm also getting a feeling of somebody who's a welder as well. Even a jewelry maker. Some of you might be thinking about transitioning into jewelry making or carpentry, something of that nature. I just get someone who's really into detail. Somebody studying something new. Now, if it doesn't have anything to do work related, I also get a sense of somebody trying to study their own patterns themselves, things that they've previously been doing. They're trying to overcome that and take themselves to a completely new level. And in regards to that, somebody may have been spending more time in nature. Parks. Some type of natural park, some type of travel. Getting out of the city. For some of you. I also get the feeling that some of you have just joined, and this is going to be for a select group of you, but some of you have just joined like a internship or apprenticeship. Sorry, can't talk right now. I'm so tongue-tied. Why am I tongue-tied? And he's doing something, he or she, I think stags are male. It's doing something with its tongue. Do you feel tongue-tied right now? Do you feel like for those who chose the seashell, do you feel like your communication has been off lately? Or there's a lot of misunderstandings? People aren't, like you're saying one thing, but people are hearing another, or you just can't express yourself? Because I don't know why this is affecting me like this. But as I was saying, I also feel like for some of you, this could deal with tattoos. Maybe you're learning how to do tattoos. You're interested in doing that. Sculpting. For some of you, I feel like you might be taking on an apprentice. I can hear ducks. Can you hear them? I don't know if they're catching on camera. They're about to go south for the winter. I wonder if some of you are about to start traveling. I see some pyramids in the background. Some of you might be traveling to hotter places. Some of you might be traveling for work. Definitely get that feeling. Also, he's so well dressed. I get a sense also of something with fashion. Some of you might be into making clothes. Might be trying to start up a stylist or designing brand. Might be interested in that. Or you could be dealing with someone, if it's not work related, dealing with someone who is either interested in that or is a very just stylish person who pays a lot of attention to detail in the way they dress. They'll be very adventurous, free-spirited, almost childlike, very passionate and adventurous, lots of sexual energy. Some of you, if this is not you dealing with work and stuff, I feel like you might be dealing with a partner who you kind of feel like your relationship is out of balance because they're so focused on work, or they travel a lot for work, so that's kind of bothering you. For some of you in that situation, I feel like your partner, perhaps you're not talking to your partner about that. Maybe that's why the tongue is tied. Or maybe you're not having this communication to express to them. And for some of you, because I think it's really important to express, like, I miss you. You know, I want to spend time with you. And I just feel like you're so busy. There's not enough of a balancing act between work and personal life, home life. You know, some of you may have expressed to your partner about this, and therefore they're looking for a career transition, or you are. And that's what could be causing that new hunt for a job. Some of you are, and I don't know why this is so work related. Like, I feel like the seashell people are so heavily work related, and I'm sorry. Some of you are about to leave an established setting. It could be a career job to go for something more artistic, a dream job you've always had, or something traditional. Like, if it's not job, it's something traditional that you were dealt with. What am I trying to say? An organization, a club, a group, something that you dedicated your time to. I feel like some of you want to break out of that and kind of go off on your own and do your own thing. You've been sparked by a new passion lately, and maybe some people around you just don't understand that, but you feel like you have to move forward, whether they get it or not. Like, you just have to move forward. My heater just started again, the water rushing through. I don't know if you can hear it, but I feel like for some of you, your emotions have been pulling you. They might have been all over the place. There was something that was trying to come through to me. What was it? Some of you are about to meet somebody at work, or not work. It could be a hobby, something you enjoy doing. Yeah, some of you, something you really enjoy doing, or a hobby you recently picked up or have been doing for years. I feel like you're about to meet someone new there. All right, that's all I seem to be getting right now for the seashell. Yeah. So I hope that this resonated with you guys. And once again, please keep in mind this is a general reading. So if you would like a personal one, please feel free to check out my Etsy where I provide those. I'll put the link in the description box below. But if something in this did resonate with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And if you like this video, then please feel free to like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos that I post in the future. But thank you so much, and all the best of luck to everyone. Whether you are transitioning to a new career, a new relationship, whatever, I am wishing you tons of love and light. Thank you.